Hi, it's Elissa Weinzimmer, founder of Voice Body Connection, and I want to talk to you today about essential oils for your voice. Now, here's the thing. If you watched my steaming your face video, you may have noticed that I very briefly mentioned that you should not put essential oils in your warm steam. I want to explain that, but also tell you about how you can use essential oils for your voice because they're actually amazing. I totally believe in essential oils. In fact, I have a huge kit here and I've been using them for years. These are doTERRA oils and they're basically like my medicine cabinet, including for my voice and other things as well. So I totally believe in using essential oils for your voice, but here's why you don't use it in your steamer. So if you have a steamer like this that heats up, you plug it into the wall, or I guess mine's a little bit old, like some battery operated ones, but you breathe it like this, it's from the drugstore, or you can just heat up a pot of water on the stove and then use a towel and breathe the steam. That's amazing for the lubrication in your throat and for helping with vocal health, but you don't want to put essential oils or even those little things like the eucalyptus things that Vicks will give you in there, because you don't want to be breathing that much of the essential oil for that prolonged period, but also, more importantly, you don't want to be heating up the oil. Now, even doTERRA is one of the best brands on the market. They're therapeutic grade essential oils, but even then, the deal with how these get made is that they are not heated during the process. They are plant extracts, and there's a very particular process to make these oils, and so we do not want to heat them because it changes the chemical properties of the oil. It can even be harmful or detrimental to breathe them when the chemical properties are changed. So you see why it's really important not to put the essential oils in extremely hot water, whether you're steaming or even drinking them. But there are a handful of different ways that you can use them. So one of the oils that I really like for your voice is peppermint. That's right here. Or eucalyptus is great. I love it so much that I'm out right now. Or there's actually, doTERRA has this blend called Breathe, which is totally amazing. And I'll tell you what it has in it. It's laurel leaf, eucalyptus, peppermint, melaleuca, which is tea tree, also great for your voice, lemon, cardamom, ravinsara, and ravinsara. Two different things that sound really similar. So anyway, this Breathe blend is amazing, but here's what you want to do when you are using it for your voice so that you don't use it for as prolonged a period of time and you don't heat it. One option is that you breathe it this way. You just sort of put a little bit in your palm, just like a drop, because these are very strong oils. They are very distilled. Rub it around in your palms and breathe it. Just take a couple breaths. Oh my goodness, that is so good. And it's so clearing for the sinuses and the passages. These are really, I know we don't think of this as medicine in our modern day and age, but this is medicine, plant medicine, right? So you can do that. Another thing you can do, this is my diffuser also made by doTERRA. You can put, and again, it's just a couple drops, 1 or 2 drops in here, and then diffuse it. This diffuser is very much like the steamer, but it doesn't heat the oil. So, and it also diffuses a, proper, if you will, amount of particles into the air so that you're not breathing too much of the oil. So you don't want to overdo it. You just want to be sure that you're not heating it and that you're using it in moderation. A couple other things I can tell you. So doTERRA are really, really strong, good therapeutic grade oils, and you can actually use them to breathe like we just demonstrated, to ingest, you can literally put them in water, or to put on your skin. If you're using an oil that is not as high quality, you want to be really, really careful about how you use it. You probably don't want to ingest a lot of those lower quality oils. And I'm talking even the stuff you can get at Whole Foods, so be careful, okay? So when you do ingest or put them on your skin, when you put them on your skin, you might want to put them in a carrier oil like coconut oil or something like that to diffuse them. But something else you want to do is just get a resource. My book here, Modern Essentials, I didn't write it, but this book that I own, Modern Essentials, gives me all sorts of information about different essential oils. There's lots of resources out there. You can Google things, but just make sure you understand the properties of whatever oil you're using before you just haphazardly use it. Because like I said, these are plant medicine. If you have any more questions about this, there's really so much more I could say about essential oils. I could say something about every single one of the ones I have here in my kit and how you can use them for your voice or other things. But ask me any question below this video and know that the ones that I'm recommending most for breathing, for clearing respiratory function today are peppermint, eucalyptus, tea tree, and this blend that I love called Breathe. Okay, great. Thanks for listening. I hope that gives you some good information about essential oils. I'm happy to share more in the future, and I will see you in another vocal health video.